Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku and my first Sudoku of any sort of 2024. This is Friday, January 5th. I've been under the weather, fighting a fever, a bad cough, a nasty cold, and just generally haven't been up to much the last few days, and that's part of why there hasn't been any Sudokus yet. And I also got this set just before 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, United States, where I'm based. So I got this in just in time to try it before the schedule flipped and I would have been presented with Saturday's puzzle. So with that out of the way, if I'm counting digits to see what the distribution is before I get started, I see 7 in the top 3 rows. I see what looks like 9 in the middle 3 rows, that's 16, then 2, 4, 7 more in the bottom 3 rows, that's 23. But what strikes me is box 1 has exactly 1 digit. Box 9 has 0 digits. So that means I pretty much know where I get to start. And let's go, shall we? Okay, in the top 3 rows, I have no repeat digits. I can't do anything with it. In the middle 3 rows, I think the best I can do is a 3 in one of these two spots, in the corners of box 6. If I get rid of the 3s and pretend they don't exist, I have 5, 4, 7, 6, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm done there. In the bottom 3 rows, I've got 4, 6, 9, 7, 1, 2, 8. I can't do anything with it. Okay, what about the columns? 8, 3, 4, 5, 9, 1, 6, 2. I can't do anything with it. But the left 3 columns in the top 3 rows are pretty close to symmetrical. I don't know if that's going to mean much. The middle 3 columns have 7, 4, 2, 8, 9, 6, 3. I'm done. The rightmost 3 columns, if ones aren't there, I have 5, 2, 7, 4, 6, 8. So one's the only repeat digit. And I can put a 1 in one of 2 places in box 9. This cell is ruled out because of that one. Okay, so that's all I get. Now, what other regions do I have a lot of given digits? Box number 6 comes to mind, but I have nothing looking into it from either row 5 or column 7. If I start with box 7, on the other hand, that might help. This 7 rules these out, so I've got 7 in one of 2 places that are offset. 5 rules out 1, so the 5 is in one of these two. I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. I need to place 2, 3, 7, 8. Neither of these are 7, so these are 2, 3, 8. With this one, wait a minute. No. Clearly I can't think today. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9 says I need 3, 5, 7, 8, and the digit I meant to type in there was a 5. Neither of these can be 7, but this can't be 3. Okay, this cell isn't 3 or 8. This is down to 5 or 7. Oh, this isn't 3 once and 8 two different ways. This is 5 or 7 only. This is 5 or 8, and this is 5 or 7. Interesting. This one is not 5, but could be 3, 7, or 8. Okay, I've got 3 in an offset pair, like that. Okay, I think I just discovered a hidden 3, 5, 7, 8 quad, because they have to be in some order. 3 is in one of 2 places. 5 is in one of 2 places. This cell must be 3 or 5. It cannot be 8. I'm going to convert that to a 3, 5. This one now must be a 3, 7. Because 7's in one of 2 places, so's 3. That means the only place for 8 is here. Okay, well that's bad logic, because that conflicts. Okay. All right, so let's rewind here. I said 2, 3, 8. Now, What I meant to say was 3, 5, 7, and 8. What do you start with? That can't be 7. It can't be 3 or 8 either. That's a 5. Okay, let me get rid of those markings for a minute. 3, 7, 8 left. This can't be 7. This is 3 or 8. This can't be 3 or 8. This is 7. So this is the other of 3 or 8, and that, okay, looks a lot more promising. Now, with 2 digits correctly placed in column 1, I should be able to do some work on the rest of column 1. I have 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 placed. I need 1, 2, 6, and 9. This sees 2 and 6. This sees 9. These ones could also be from 1, 2, 6, and 9, of which this is not 6. This is not 1 or 2. Okay, I have nothing useful there. 9 must be in one of these, but doesn't necessarily have to be there. Okay, that didn't help me much. Oh, where does 2 go in row 4? It looks like there's a lot of spaces open. There's 5, but this 2 rules 3 of them out. This 2 rules this cell out. The only place for 2 in row 4 is right there. Okay, that gives me a 2 in one of these spots down here. That'll help when I eventually start filling in row 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I'm down to 3, 5, 7, 9. Well, that helps. I have nothing but odd digits left in column 8. This particular cell here that my cursor's over sees 1, 5, 7, and 9. It can only be 3. And I basically knew that from the start. Well, that sorts out the 8-3 pair here. That helps greatly. Okay, this sees 5 and 9. It must be 7. It can't be anything else. These two, to remain, are 5, 9. That gives me 3 digits in the box because 5, 9 also forms a pair in box 9. Okay, what can I do now? I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 in row 4. This sees 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This looks like 1 or 9 explicitly. Yep, yeah. These cells are not 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. They start from 1, 6, 8, 9. This can be any of them. This sees 8. This sees 6 and 9. Okay, I put 8 in one of those two. So this virtual 8 in row 4, this given 8 in row 6 tells me the 8 in row 5 must be in row 5, and this cell's ruled out, so that's an 8. Okay, column 2 is starting to look interesting. I have 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. I need to place 2, 4, 6, and 7. This sees 2, but nothing else. And all of these are going to be restricted at least somewhat. That sees 4, that sees 2 and 6. That sees 7. Okay, this clearly cannot be a 2, so 2 must be in one of these two. Therefore, this is not 2. And that one turned into a 2. This is a 1, 6, 9 hidden triple that's left, but nothing else looks into it. I can't help much. I may as well fill these in. Not that that's going to do me much good. They can't be 2, 3, 5, 8. So these start from 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, but this isn't 6. This isn't 1 or 6. Okay, well, 7's in one of these spots. Well, that's interesting. This can't be 1. Yep, we've confirmed. One of these is a 1. One of these is a 1. I don't think we have enough information to fill this out just yet. Row 8 looks interesting. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. I need 1, 2, 4, 6. This sees 2 and 4. 4, 6. That's 2, 4, 6. Oh. Where does 3 go in row 9? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. These are all ruled out because of this 3. 3 is limited to one of 2 spots, but this one's ruled out, so that's a 3. Okay, that tells me one of these 2 is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. I need 5. No, I need 4, 5, 6, and 9. This is 4 or 5 only. I need 4, 5, 6, and 9 to place in row 9. But that sees 5 and 9, so this already couldn't be 5 or 9. Oh, okay, well that's 4, 6. Oh, yeah, the 5, 9 pair and this 4, 6 interact to mean this can't be 4. So 5, 9, 5. Oh, 4, 6 is going to make this 1, and this not. This is 2, and this isn't. These 2 left are 7, 8. I know these 2 are 7, 8, and I know the order thanks to this 7 up here. Okay, these 3 are 2, 1, 2, and 9. Actually, we just placed 6 there. That's now a 4 because of the 1, 2, 9 triple. Okay, this is anything. This is not 2. That's not 9. Let's see. 4, 6, nothing here is done yet. Okay, 6 means this is not 6. Oh, I've got 1, 9. That gives me 6 digits in column 5. I need 3, 5, and 7 to fill out column 5. This sees 5 and 7. It is 3. That's not. Okay, these 2 are 5, 7. Okay, what's left? Or rather, what's next? Let's see, nothing out from here yet, or here, or somewhat annoyingly here, but I've got 5 digits in column 6. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 placed. I need 1, 2, 7, and 8. This sees 2 and 8. This is 1 or 7. I really hope that this works out because I've got 1, 9, 1, 8, 1, 7 all in the same box, and I've got 1, 8, 1, 7, 1, 2 all in the same column. Oh, and this ends up being 2 and 7, which interacts with a 5, 7 here. Lovely. Well, this is going to be weird. Wait a minute, this can't be 8. This can't be 8. This can't be 8. That's an 8. That helps. I know it is not 8. Let's see. I don't have much else to go with there, do I? Let's see. In column 9, I need 3, 4, 6, 9. Okay, this looks like 3 or 9 because it sees 4 or 6. These out of 3, 4, 6, and 9. This sees 6. This sees 4. Okay, that's done. 3, 9 along with 5, and now box 6 is done. This sees 3. This can be any of 3, 5, or 9. That's annoying. Now I have 1, 3, 4. I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 to fill for that cell. And it sees 3 two different ways. And it sees 7. Okay. One of these is 7. And with that, one of these is definitely a 7. Yeah. 7 is definitely here because it can't be here or here or here because of that given 7. 7 is definitely forced here, which means this is not 7. 7 is definitely in one of these two. Um, okay, can I place 8 in row 1 yet? Oh, well, all these cells are ruled out because I've got 8s looking up. This could be an 8. These obviously are not 8. This could be an 8. Erg. I have 3, 5, 7, 9, so I need to place 1. Oh, the only even digit this could be is 4. It sees all the other digits, all the other even digits, and it sees every odd digit except 1. Oh, that is a 4, isn't it? This is odd-even logic to know that this cell is a 4. I'm going to highlight it in purple, but there are 5 odd digits and 4 even digits, and this particular cell sees 2, 6, and 8, so the only even digit it could be is a 4. If you look at the odd digits, it sees 3, 5, 7, 9. The only odd digit it can be is a 1, but I've got this one in the box and this one in column 3, both looking up here saying this cannot be 1. So that, in fact, is a hidden 4. Okay, that may help because that means this is not 4, that's 7. And this is 7 because that one isn't. Let's see. I now have 4, 5, 6, 9 there. And row 6 is done, but this doesn't have anything looking at it, I don't believe. Oh, well, oh, this isn't 4. So that means this is a 1, 9 pair. Okay, 1, 9 looking here. This is not 9, that's 6. 4. Okay, this is not 4. Oh, and that's not 7. Okay, this is 2, 6 looking here. That's a 1. This is a 9. These better be 3 and 5. And that looks like it fits. Okay. Oh, 7 comes over here. This is going to start unwinding. 5, 2, 1, 7, 5. Ah!
Malicious compliance?
Well, shucks. ended up with a 5 there, which can't work. Erg. Okay, I'm probably going to have to reset this because I'm not sure where I made the mistake. Yeah, we're going to clear the whole grid and keep going and start out afresh. Now, top 3 rows, I got nothing. The middle 3 rows, I can only do a 3. I can't do anything else. Bottom 3 rows, I can't do a thing. In the leftmost 3 columns, I got nothing. In the rightmost 3 columns, I got nothing. Left, I can place a 1 there, but that's all I can do. Let's see, 4, 7, 6, 8, 1. I got 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. I need 2, 3, 5, and 9 for these cells. That's not 5. That's anything. That's not 2 or 3. That's not 3 or 5, which is weird. Put 5 in one of these because this cell can't be 5, and I need to place a 5 in column 8. Not 5 in this 5. So that just says one of these has to be a 5. I think I made a mistake unwinding pairs somewhere, either in box 6 or box 4, but I don't know where. 2, 9, and 5, 9. That's weird. Well, wait a minute. That says one of these cells must be 9, so neither of these can be. It feels like I want to get rid of 2 from this cell, but I can't do that yet. Okay, so column 8 has all the even digits given to me. I need 3, 5, 7, and 9 to place. Now this sees 5 and 9, so it must be 3 and 7. These are definitively not 1, so they start with 3, 5, 7, and 9. Definitely not 8. This is not 7 or 9. That could be, and that could be. Let's see, box 7 is interesting. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9 says I need 3, 5, 7, and 8. To fill out those cells. Now, these are not 7. This one also isn't 3 or 8. That is 5. That's a forced. So that's not 5. Which means these aren't 5, and this one wasn't 5 anyway. This one's not 8. You know, 3, 5, 7, and 8. That one saw 3, 7, and 8. That is a 5. This one now sees 3, 5, and 8. That is 7. It's forced. I'm left with an offset 3, 8 here, which I don't care for. Okay, what does that help with? Not much. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 says I need 1, 2, 6, and 9 to fill out the rest of column 1. Of which that sees 9, that sees 2 and 6. This sees 6, this sees 1 and 2. Which doesn't really tell me a whole lot. Oh, where does 2 go in row 4? There's only 5 spaces left. These 3 are ruled out because of the 2 in the box. This one's ruled out by 2 in column. That must be 2. So This is now forced to be a 3 because it sees 2, 5. Oh, that could still be 9, couldn't it? All we know is that's not 2. And that's not 2. But this 359 is not resolved. Okay, that was not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 8 in row 6. I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's not 9. That's not 6. That's not 7. Well, that's irritating. Okay, this can't be 7. This can't be 7, both by givens. That can't be 7 by placed. 7's definitely there, which means 7's definitely in these 3 and not there. So 7's definitely in one of those 2. Okay, the cells left in row, what am I on, 4, are not 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Start with 1, 6, 8, 9. This is not 6. Well, wait a minute. Okay, this can't be 6, this can't be 6, this can't be 6. 6 is definitely one of these 2. And with this not being 6, 6 is definitely one of those 2. That could be any of them. That's not 8. That's not 6, which we already got rid of, or 9. That one could be 1 or 8. I don't like the fact that 1, 8 is in 3 possibilities. Hmm. Oh, this 5. We said 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Well, this sees 1, 5, 7, 9. That must be 3. So this is 7. These are 5 and 9. We don't know anything else yet. That gives me not 3 digits in box 9, but not much to go with it. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a 7, 1 in column 8. I've got a 7, 1 in column 9. 7 and 1 must appear in column 7 in box 9, but this cell has a 7 and 1 looking at it. These are a 1, 7 pair. Ha. Because this one can't be 1 or 7, and this one has a 7 looking at it, so that's resolved. Cool. Okay, just like that, I've got 5 digits in the box. And I've actually placed all my odd digits. This one, by even digit logic, is only 4 or 6. So's that. These are 2, 8. Okay, that says 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. I need 3, 4, 6, and 9 to fill out column 9. That one sees 6. This one sees a 4. Oh, I haven't put an 8 in. 8 here and 8 here means 8's there, which is definitely one of these 2. We knew that already. 1, 2, 5, 7. I need 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 here. That sees 9. That sees 6. I don't think it sees anything else. This one sees 4 and 8. That's 2/3 of a 3, 6, 9 triple in row 3. If I could get the third one, I'm not going to get it. I may get there, but it'll have to be by hidden methods, I think. Let's see, this cell is not 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's down to 3 candidates. This one, 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one's down to 2, 3, or 5. How about these? Okay, these ones are not 1, 4, or 8. 8 looks in the box, 8, 4, 1 by row. This one sees a 9 by column, a 5 by column, and nothing else. That one sees a 2 and a 6. Oh, this is annoying. 6 could be here also. The only cell I've limited to 2 places is an 8, which I can't do much with. But 3 here is going to go a long way. 3, okay, 3 comes here, 8, so 2, 8. I can't do much with that. This 5, 9 is still not resolved yet. 4, 6 here says I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. In row 9, I need 3, 5, 9 to fill it out. That sees everything. Oh, this sees 3 and 9. That is a 5. Okay, 9, 5. 9 was over here. This can't be 5 or 9. That is a 3. So this is not 3. 3 is in one of those two. Let's see. These are what? 4 and 6? Yeah, these are a 4, 6 pair, and I know the order. I go that way. These are 1, 2, 9, which I can clean up a little bit. Not there, but that's not 2, and that's not 9. I've done nothing on column 1 yet. Okay, 3 says that's not 3. These 3s means a 3's in one of these. Okay, 8 says this is not 8. See, these cells are not 3, 5, or 6. That's not 1 or 9, but 2, 4, 7, 8 still look possible. This one isn't 3, 5, or 6. You start with 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. This sees 2 and 8. Wait a minute. Okay, this can't be 6. These can't be 6. 6 must go here. 6 must go here. 6 must go here. Therefore, 6 must go there. But these two are ruled out, so that's a 6. What? Okay. This is ruled out. This is ruled out. This is ruled out all by given. These and these are ruled out. This must be 6. This one isn't. And therefore, these must be. But that's ruled out. Wait a minute. Yeah, oh, because 6 is here. Duh. I'm trying to place a 6 in the completely wrong row of box 5. What am I doing? Okay, 5 here means this is not 5. So I'm left with 1, 2, 7, 8 in a weird pattern in column 6. But I don't think I can rule out anything from that other than 2. Nope. Any one cell that I unwind out of that is going to give me the rest of them, but I'm not there yet. Let's see, I might do that. Don't remember what it is. Let's, oh, why did I put a 5 there? There was a 5 looking at it. Silly me. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, Colin. I still have too many spots for a 3. Please tell me that I'm going to get something good. If this wasn't an 8, or this wasn't an 8, I think we'd be in business in row 4, but we're not there. Okay, these cells are not 2, 3, or 6. That's all we know. That's not 7, but I think anything else is still possible. These are not any even digit. Oh, this isn't 6. Okay, that helps. Well, guess what? The only place for 6 in box 5 is right there. Okay, 1, 9 looks here. That's an 8. So this is an 8. Okay, that's a 1, 2, 7. I wish I could do multiple highlights in this thing. Okay, this is not 8. Alright, what does that help me? Okay, these are an 8 by box. These are an 8 by placement and givens or something. That's not 8 by place. That's not 8 by given. Okay, 8 in row 5 has to be there. Which, all from getting rid of an 8, doesn't do me much good. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. I need 2, 4, 6, and 7 to fill out column 2. That sees 2 and 6. That sees 7. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a 1, 9 pair in column 5, too. This is not 1 or 9. Okay, I've got 1, 9 here. I've got 1, 9 here. So I've got 1, 9 along with 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 3, 5, and 7. This sees 5 and 7. That is a 3. I may as well get rid of that. That doesn't do me any good. I know this is the other of 5 or 7, and column 5 is done. Let's see, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 1s, well, 2 7s in the same box, and 3 9s in the same box. Yeah, that's a slightly more annoying way of saying I found a 1 4 5 7 9 Queen 2 bull in box 5. But these aren't 2. These aren't 2. This isn't 2. And they're all givens. That's been shouting at me that it's a 2 for ages. I'll put this 2 in purple. You guys can shout at me in the comments to figure out how long it took you to see that. Okay, so 2 is definitely one of these two in column 2. Okay, what's left to fill? Not much. Okay, 3 means this is not 3. 3 5 7 9. Okay, so the only odd digit I have left in row 1 is a 1. I need 2 4 6 and 8. I have 1 and even digits there. This sees 2 6 and 8. That sees 6 twice and 4 once. But that's it. Oh, 2 5 7. That's a hidden triple. So this can't be 2. 2 3 4 5 6 7 9. This is the other of 1 8. Here's a triple in pink, interacts with a triple in purple, interacts with a triple in green, and I'll get rid of that one now. Let's see, 1 8 says this isn't 1. I don't like 1 being in one of those two spots. That's annoying. But importantly, this isn't 1. Okay, this cell is the only one that's left to be filled in. It sees 2 6 and 8. Literally nothing else. I think this 5 7 has nothing else looking at it. Okay, I put 4 in one of those. Not that that helps me much. That's interesting. This is one of 2 spots for either 6 or 7. No. Yeah, this is definitely not 7. This is definitely not 7. Definitely here. 7 is definitely here, so this is not 7. Well, let's see here. that cell is 6 or 7 and cannot be 4. That puts a 4 in one of these two, which means this can't be 9. Excuse me, cannot be 9. Can I do anything with that? I don't know that I can, though. Oh, wait a minute. In row 1, where does a 2 go? This can't be 2 by placed. This can't be 2 by given. This isn't 2 by paralogic. That's not 2 by placed. If that's a 2, and that better be right. Is that going to unwind anything else besides that 2? Seriously? That's all I'm going to get out of that? Oh, that is not helpful at the least. Hmm. See, this still hasn't resolved itself. At the bottom. I wish it did. Hmm. Did I put myself into a corner here? I might have, because I still have 3 spots for 4. Oh, that 3 means this is definitely not 3. That's definitely not 2. That's definitely not 5. Okay, there's something that you probably are all shouting at me in the comments that I'm not seeing. What on earth is that? Like, where's 9? Hmm. Yeah, well, nah. I don't have enough information to be able to state an X-wing on 9s in the right third of the grid. I wish I did. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 says I need 1, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, this is 1, 9. And this is 1, 9 because neither can be 5, 7. So these are 5, 7. Let's see. 1, 4, 1, 6. 4, 7, 6, 7, 1, 9. That feels like it's a hidden quintuple. but I'm running out of colors. If I do that, 14679 must appear in those cells. This is 3-5. These two are 3-5. Come on. That's another triple. Okay, this has nothing looking at it, though. Oh, wait a minute. If these are 3-5, then that means I forced 9 into one of two spots in row 3, which means these are not 9. Okay, that might... Does that help me with something? I was hoping it did. Yeah, so this digit, I'll unhighlight it. So I've got pink and purple and green and gray for various hidden triples and quintuples and things that I found. My hidden triples still really have not resolved themselves. Hmm. Okay, I still have 3, 4, 6, 9 here. Yeah, this 4, 6, 7 to go with these two. That's a triple. It isn't resolved. Let's see, if I look across the 4, I've got 1, 4, 1, 6, 1, 8, and everything but 1. In row 2, wait a minute. This can't be 9 by given. This, I've just ruled out, can't be 9. So does that mean that's a 9? Okay, if this is a 9, that may unwind the rest of the puzzle. 6. Whoops. So this one's a 1. That's a 4. That's 7. That's 6. This cell being 7, I go over. That's a 5. 2, 7. 1, 2, 9, 1. Okay, these are 4 and 5, which looks at this, which is 7. 1 looks up there, that's a 9. Whoops. Okay, 6 says this is not 6. This 7 here, where my cursor is, looks down where the green highlight is. That's a 4. This 4 and the 4 I just placed, look that. I now have a 1, 9 looking here. This can't be 9 or 4. That's 7. 4 looks over here. 5, 4. 5 comes over here. 9. Oh, 9 comes over here. 1, 9. 3. That's a 5. This comes up. That's a 4. These are not 4. Okay, this isn't 9 either. That's a 3, 6, 8 triple, which looks at the bottom right corner of box 3. That turns into a 9. This 4 comes down here and resolves a 6, 4 pair. Oh, this 6 is going to make that 3. 8, 6 in that order. 8 comes over here. 1, 8, and then that 5 resolves 3, 5. Well, I'm sure there was an easier way to do this, but oh boy. So the pink cells, the purple cells, and the green cells were all interacting with her hidden triples. The gray things all in box 1 were essentially a hidden quintuple, which if I hadn't found that, I would never have eliminated the 9s, and I'd have been hopelessly stuck. But once I figured that out, it unwound fairly quickly the rest of the way. I'll just unhighlight this so you can see the whole grid. Wow, that was a hard one.